that awkward moment when you have to re-record a video because the entire video when you went to edit it was blurry. What's up everyone, it's your girl Shay here and I'm back with another video for you guys. And first of all, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And of course, as you can see by the title of today's video, I actually have another discussion for you guys. But this discussion is pretty much, is there such thing as a starter anime or an entry-level anime? And the reason why I thought up the title of this video is because of an article I found on lifehacker.com, which I will actually, of course, link the entire article below if you decide to check it out and read it for yourself. But in this article, they list about 14 different anime that they pretty much recommend for people whom are just getting started into watching anime. And a few of the anime on this list are some solid animes, and there are a lot of animes from the 90s that I definitely enjoyed as a kid. And of course, they also added animes on there that are fairly new. So they added, of course, on there like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, they added on there Full Metal Alchemist, Pokemon, One Punch Man, SAO, and surprisingly Food Wars and Yuri on Ice, which I wasn't really thinking I would see, mostly because I've mostly seen a lot of anime that's been recommended for people that are mostly action. But it got me thinking, is there really such thing as a starter anime or an entry-level anime? And I also, of course, took this question also to Twitter, and one of the responses I got is that there's really no such thing as a starter anime, just anime that's kind of a little bit closer to what that individual has pretty much seen before. And I actually really do agree with this answer, because I know for myself, whenever I've recommended anime to other people, whether it's friends of mine that have never really seen anime before, or friends of mine that are kind of wanting to know why I'm so interested in anime or why I like it so much, I start to actually ask a lot of questions. So I want to put it out there, I actually do not have a problem with the anime that was listed on that article. I just kind of feel like there's a little bit more boxes that need to be checked, or a little bit more questions that need to be asked when kind of recommending someone for some anime. But I feel like this is only really reserved for someone if you know them personally, or if someone is approaching you directly, not so much in an article sense. But for me personally, whenever someone has asked for an anime to watch, or if they've never seen anime before, I usually ask them, well, what genres are you interested in? For example, are they interested in romance? Do they like action? Are they interested in stuff that's like more psychological? And also, of course, I ask them, is there things that they don't like or don't want to see, or things they are easily triggered by? So for example, if seeing things that are like a little bit more like sexy or stuff like that, that's not really their cup of tea, I probably won't recommend them an anime that's heavy on the ecchi stuff, for example. But if there's someone that's like, hey, I'm really into psychological, then I'll probably recommend them something like Death Note. So usually those are some of the questions that I will basically ask someone as far as like what anime they want to watch, or before recommending them some anime. Now, like I said before, I don't agree that there's a starter anime or entry-level anime, but I do believe there are such thing as gateway anime, and all of us have them. To me, gateway anime are anime that pretty much opened our doors, or opened the door to a plethora of different genres, or a plethora of different anime that we then want to consume and watch. It's basically what started our hobby. Now, I know for a lot of people, they already know that my first anime I ever watched was Sailor Moon, and I loved that show. I still actually do. But if I really have to think about it and dig way down deep, my gateway anime was actually Clannad. And I actually watched Clannad right before going into my sophomore year of college, and that pretty much opened up a lot of doors for me for different anime for me to watch. And the main reason why was because before that, I actually rewatched a lot of anime I watched as a kid, or that was really mainstream. It was my first time delving into anime that I had never seen on TV before, and actually hadn't heard really anything about, and that I hadn't watched as a kid. So I do feel like there are gateway anime. Maybe not so much starter or entry level, but definitely gateway. Only reason why, like I said, I believe that is because, you know, starter anime don't really exist, because everyone has different preferences and pretty much what they basically want to watch, which is basically what they want to see. So, of course, I asked the question to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think there's such thing as a starter or entry level anime? Or do you agree with me, or think that there's really just such thing as a gateway anime and not so much a starter or entry level? Comment below your thoughts and let me know. Of course, like always, I have links below to my social media accounts, Instagram, and Twitter, and a blog, so definitely check me out if you haven't already. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. And of course, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the bell icon if you Want to be notified when I come out with new videos, which are every Wednesday and every Saturday. And of course, like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy in today's day and age, stay healthy, and of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys. Bye.